amazing, yes, but there's also just like that feeling of just jumping in headfirst into that falling in love. You know, like some people, I think we are more reserved now in falling in love. People don't always believe so much in love at first sight anymore. I feel like she had that.
Well, you're married? It's lust at first. See?
Yeah, I would have to.
It's not love, it's lust.
Not always.
Yes, it. Come on, girl.
No, it's
I can look at you and be like, oh, damn, I'm in love with her. No, I'm in lust with you.
Yeah, you don't look at you and say she has such a beautiful soul.
Yeah, no, I know nothing about you other than that you look good and you're cheap.
This is from a male perspective. You really don't think guys like sometimes just they look at a woman, I've heard, and they say that is the woman I'm going to marry.
I know nothing about you. Why would I say that? You could be crazy.
You're crazy. We are crazy.
First look, it's lust. It's not love. Then you fall in love once you get to know that person. You get to know that person's mind, body, and soul. Fall in love.
I always say real love happens after the infatuation stage ends.
Wait, you guys, this is medically proven.
Really true. Infatuation.
We have the facts. Yeah, so we read this book, The 5 Love Languages.
Yes.
And in the book, it actually says that, like, scientifically, because we're animals, like mammals and stuff, that there actually is a chemical inside of us that happens when we meet a person of the opposite sex.
But explain how long they say the romantic love lasts and all of that.
Chemical reaction happens between those two people most of the time for only 2 years.
2 to 3 years.
And they said it lasts usually longer if the relationship is kept a secret, then sometimes it lasts longer. But normally it's 2 years, and that is called the in-love stage.
Yes.
It's called the honeymoon period.
Yeah. Lonnie, I would have to agree because...
Well, she just lost me there. But since I'm about to invalidate the first premises that were presented, I assume it's that one too. I was in love with my fiance. Lisa Jane O'Neill. Almost since we first talked. It took understanding and validating, but that's what it was. There was no lust. Shit, we talked on this damn, how many inches is this? 5-inch screen? It wasn't mind, body, and soul that I fell in love with right then and there. It was love at first sight, the sight of her whole being. I am in love with her. And she knows this. So y'all need to have me on there so I can explain this to y'all and show you the proof too.